Welcome, everyone, to Williams-Brice Stadium, home of the South Carolina Gamecocks. Always loud and passionate, these folks are ready to roar. We've got a really compelling contest here. A team that's earned a top 25 ranking heading on the road for a serious test of their poise and their mettle. As we'll see the number 15 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on another team from the SEC, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. Alabama will kick it off to get us underway. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. Not much on the return. They'll stop. Good coverage. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. To throw, it's Sellers. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. The Gamecocks looking to run some tempo here. Handoff here from the shotgun. Brought down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the plus 42. It's a strong run, keeps the drive going. First down now. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Second down after the incompletion. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. He's got it for a big gain. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
And the Gamecocks will line up on 1st and 10. Here comes a throw from the red zone. And the defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up. No huddle now for the offense. Looking to throw again. And he can't escape. It's a sack for the defense. Defense looking for back-to-back sacks. Third down now.
Brandy, something came in that mailbox for you. I put it on that.
Dropping back, it's Sellers. The pocket breaking down. Pressure coming, and they've got him again. So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field. They'll go for it.
How's your dad? Hospice?
Trying for a fourth down completion. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, that is a tough way to start this game for this offense, throwing an interception on their first drive. Big thing now is you go to the sideline, you talk to the offensive coordinator, make a couple adjustments, and come back and play with confidence next time you get the ball.
Pretty much.
First down here for this offense. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. He's past the 25. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Past the 20. Touchdown, Bama. It was a foot race and he won it. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
PAT makes it 7-0.
You ain't no threat, bro. You ain't no threat. You are not no threat. I'll show you in a little bit. You ain't no threat.
Returner decides to fair catch this. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. He's looking to make a big play downfield. It's a huge gain. He's got it inside the 30. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
You know, we've seen this guy make a lot of plays, but one of the things that really stands out to me is his desire to want to come down with the ball. Here, the ball is deflected. Instead of giving up on the play, he still has that.
Touchdown, South Carolina. Strong game by this quarterback. And a touchdown to the big tight end. We're seeing it more and more on Saturdays and Sundays, Kurt.
Well, the tight end saying, hey, guys, don't forget about me. Don't forget I'm a pretty good player, too. All the attention being put on the wide receivers out on the perimeter really makes this defense have to focus on the interior, making sure where that tight end is and trying to slow him down.
And the point after is good. Now they get set to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Henderson. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air. Can they keep it going here? Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Gets loose on the scramble and picks up a decent gain. Short of the first down then.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
And they try the middle, but stuff for no gain. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. On third down, it's a handoff. Defense all over that play. They stop him. He did not get the first down. The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on fourth down in their own territory. To throw, it's Milroe. Finds his man, has the first down. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going. And how about that fourth down call? They got the defense, Kirk, to bite on the fake there.
How about that? Defense kind of surprising me. They're zeroed in on the run game, and they get out of position with the play call, the play action. Offensive coordinator rolls the dice there a little bit, but does give the quarterback time to throw, and he's able to make a really good read and accurate throw for that first down. You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact, but that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
They look to throw it here on second down. Gets made on the out route. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
You call a quick out on third down? I think that tells you the confidence you have in a quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that first down.
And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down. The clock has stopped. We've reached the 2-minute warning before halftime. A gain makes it 2nd and medium. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He's got some room and some blockers here. At the 20. Inside the 10. Return to pick 6. Touchdown, Gamecocks. And the interception taken to the house. A pick 6. Potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick 6. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. Looking to throw it on first down. And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Well, I love to see this quarterback sit in there and take the hit. But, man, he's got to do a better job of recognizing where to go with the ball and just throw it away. You can't throw it into double coverage.
Looking downfield, it's Milroe. He'll take a deep shot here. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. And an explosive play. Stop finally made across midfield at the 44.
And just like that, Chris, all of a sudden the offensive coordinator and the quarterback, they changed their approach. That's a big play. So instead of just maybe trying to get into field goal range, now they're really thinking they got a shot to maybe get the ball in the end zone.
Ball handed off. Finds room at the 30. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. So that huge gain quickly sets up a 1st and goal just inside the 10. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. So we're all tied up after that one, Cookie. Potential shootout on our hands here?
Yeah, the offense does their job and ties this thing up. Now the pressure switches to the other side for an answer.
Now the offense will go for a 2-point conversion. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And it's picked off in the end zone.
The 2-point attempt is no good. That keeps the score. South Carolina, 14. Alabama, 13.
Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And he fields it inside the 15. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn in the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns their last possession. Fires it to the wideout. And he's intercepted. Can he take it all the way? Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
You want some more talk to it. That's what it is.
So here we go, first play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking to scramble. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
When this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance, he gets out of the pressure off to his right. But, man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
Looking to throw. It's Milroe. Running out of time in the pocket. Tries to get to the marker with his legs, but comes up a little short on the scramble. Alabama now operating in the red zone. Third down, out of the shotgun. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
These are the type of plays that are backbreakers for a defense. They thought they had him tied up. They thought they were going to be able to get him to the ground on the pass rush, but they're unable to do so. So he gets away, picks up a big first down, and now this sets up a first.
The pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage
Sweet
that
as
time.
fuck.
He's at the 50.
Sweet
Pass the
as
30.
fuck.
The 10. He's going to score on the pick six. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Sweet
Well, the
as
takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any
sweet as
defender.
fuck.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
Bringing it out, it's Adams. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over.
What you gonna do? You
So
try
the
to
offense
run
looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He bites off the defender. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just one or two plays here before halftime.
You a fucking threat. You ain't no threat.
Time
You
ticking
goddamn
away.
threat.
Time for just one more play before halftime. Looking to pass. It's Milroe. Bringing pressure. He's hit as he throws it. And the pass falls incomplete. No time left on the first half clock. The Gamecocks will kick this away to begin the second half. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. First down. Looking to throw the football. Pressure is coming. You wisely throw that one away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Great move there. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. Inside the 10. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Alabama. He just breaks
Man, you ain't doing a motherfucking thing. Not a motherfucking thing. You just running your fucking mouth. I put in work, nigga. I put in work, nigga. You can't even stop me, nigga. Don't hold no conversation with me, nigga. You ain't even doing that, nigga. I don't want to hear that shit. I don't want to hear that shit, nigga. I don't want to hear it.
Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And he grabs it in the end zone.
It is sweet, nigga. This shit real sweet. Watch this. Watch how quick I go down the field. Watch how quick I go down the field. You can't do shit about it. Nah, you know this. You know this. You can't do a motherfucking thing. I ain't running your motherfucking lip, nigga.
He's got it inside the 15. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession.
See that? Sweet.
Very first play.
Sweet.
Going for a
Motherfucker,
big
sweet.
play downfield.
Cotton candy sweet. Cotton candy fucking sweet, nigga. You fucking sweet. I tell you that.
Go in front here in the second half.
Man, this defense coordinator better adjust.
Running your motherfucking lip. That shit opened the whole goddamn game.
One defender will not slow this receiver down today. You better bracket him or use.
You better do something.
So with the PAT, they take a 7.
Put the fucking band on the field, because them niggas ain't gonna cover.
Teams on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back.
21.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start
And then you gonna
25.
quit. It gonna be lost connection. Watch this. Watch this. Lost connection. Here you go.
The guys up front lined up. It's first down.
I'm about to lose connection.
And the back gets the football.
I'm about to lose connection. Watch. Connection lost.
Important second down play coming up. He hands it to the back.
You wanna run the ball. Nigga, throw the ball. Don't run that motherfucker. Put that bitch in the air.
I feel like they call that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Looking to pass. It's Milrow. Gets rid of it on the move. Checks this down to the running back. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Going to try to use his legs here. On the run, he'll let it go. He makes the grab. It's a huge gain all the way down inside the 30.
A nice throw and a great catch by another Alabama wide receivers. And that's really where we are anymore with Alabama. You just come to expect great receivers like this. You think back in recent years to Amari Cooper and Jerry Jeudy, Jalen Waddle, Devontae Smith. The list goes on and on. Boy, they've got some great-looking receivers on this squad.
They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Hey, how about the quarterback here with his eyes downfield, selling the pass to open that play up? Man, offensive line, really good job of selling and then getting upfield to that second level to be able to pick up some key blocks.
On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Miller. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games.
Why the fuck he didn't jump?
Can he get in?
That's bullshit.
Touchdown. Tied. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kurt, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
To the air. It's Milrow. And the catch is made in the end zone for 2 points.
Man, I'm a little bit surprised that they went for 2 instead of kicking it to tie it up. But here we are in the second half. They decided to roll the dice, and this time it's in their favor as they take the lead by a point.
From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there.
Like trainers that see you think a nigga.
And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field.
Oh, you gotta do better, man. You gotta do better.
Last time, the defense makes some adjustments. Looking to scramble now. The defense gets him, but it's a first down. Shows you how dangerous he can be scrambling. Offense comes up to the line.
Man, work
They might
this
have a
nigga.
chance
He's
for a
sweet.
couple more plays before the
This nigga
quarter
sweet.
expires.
Cinnabon.
Go quickly.
What your name is?
He's got it.
Osama son, Cinnabon, nigga. No, ain't no Osama Bun. Cinnabon.
Gets a fresh set of
Cinnabon. Fucking Osama son. Nigga, sweet. Dixie Crystal. Where you from? Candyland, nigga. Sweet ass.
Alabama, 29, South Carolina.
Nigga, I do what I want with you. You like an old cheap hoe,
So
nigga.
here we go.
I
First
do whatever the
play
fuck
of
I
the
want.
quarter.
What you
The
want me to
offense has
do
a
right
first
now? Who you
down.
want the ball to go to? Huh? Who you want me to throw the ball to? Why I hike it? Oh, you don't want to talk now.
From the shotgun, he's probing the
You
secondary.
don't want to talk now.
He pulls it in
You
for
don't
a
want
big
to talk to
gain.
me?
Tackle made after a big
You gotta do this
gain.
shit.
The Gamecocks getting set on 1st and 10.
That's how I work. That's how I work.
From the red zone.
Sweet ass.
Makes
That's
the
how I
back.
work.
It's Sanders.
Sweet. That nigga sweet.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a
Running that
crucial play
motherfucking
coming
lip.
up.
Sweet ass.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
Sweet ass. That nigga
It's
sweet.
just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a 1st and goal now. The Gamecocks come to the line in the hurry up.
Bet I poke your ass Kool-Aid come out, nigga. Sweet. Ain't that right?
Dropping back, it's Sellers. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. Battling down near the goal line, but loses the football. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Sweet, nigga. Sweet, nigga. You sweet. You sweet, nigga. You sweet.
Chris, that's a
You
free
sweet,
ball.
nigga. You that nigga
Jump on
sweet.
that. The offense, presence of mind to see it and get on top of that.
Nah, I don't want no field goal. I'm tying it up.
Coach makes the decision to go for a
I
two.
mean, why I want to go for a fucking field goal for?
Here's the snap, looking to throw. He'll run it into the end zone for the 2-point try to build the lead up to 7. Getting set to kick the ball off now. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone.
No. You go.
Tackled at the 14.
Oh,
Not
they
very
get
good
lost
movement
and
at the
shit.
start here.
I'm gonna go get my ball from this nigga. I'm about to get this ball, nigga. You tell me you going for the
Here
2.
comes the
You
Crimson
ain't
Tide
swallowing,
offense onto the
nigga.
field.
He running this time. He running. He running.
First down, looking to throw the
Watch
ball.
at it.
Quarterback looking to scramble. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Second down here. Time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning now. Can this offense
You don't sound
come
confident
away
in
with
that shit,
a late
nigga.
comeback victory? Offense getting set. Second down play here.
You don't
From
sound
the
that
shotgun,
confident.
drops back. Trying to extend the play. And he'll just get rid of it.
Now, that's going to bring up
Nigga
a
don't sound
critical
confident when he
third
said that
down
shit.
or
He
late
get
in
6,
this
might
football
get 8.
game.
No,
In a
nigga.
drive where they need points.
Give me that ball. I'm
This
going to get
quarterback's gonna
sales.
take
I'm
control
telling
of
you.
this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple
He running this
areas you
time.
can
He
go
want that
to, whether it's
version.
a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a first down.
Bring your ass up.
Nowhere
Bring
to
your
run.
fucking
They'll
ass up.
corral him for no gain.
Bring
Chris,
your ass
textbook
up.
job by the defense,
Ain't
surrounding
that
the
going
runner
on?
and preventing that play from being
Ain't that
bounced to
going
the
on?
outside.
Here we are late in a one-score game. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Looking to throw for the first down.
Come in. He ain't got no first down. He ain't got no first down.
Looks like
Bullshit.
Alabama will have the first down.
Well, that's exactly when you want to go to your little slot receiver, right? He gets a one-on-one matchup on 4th down, has all that room to work with in the middle of the field. Get him the football on 4th down, come up with a
I let him
conversion,
go.
keep those sticks moving.
The stop is finally made, but it's a big gain. Stopped at the 49.
Let
Boy,
his
this receiver
ass
in the
go.
slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
He's looking to scramble.
Uh-oh.
The ball is
Uh-oh.
not
He fucked
free.
up right
He's
there.
got it.
He fucked up
Defense
right
falls on the
fucking
ball.
there.
Crucial takeaway.
Ain't he fucked
Just
up?
a great job by this defense.
Yeah,
to
he
knock that
fucked
ball
up because
loose
he
and get
can't
a
stop
sneaky
me.
turnover here. Late in the game, working with the lead, you get the ball.
Hey, go ahead. Let me get that connection
Now a
lost.
chance to secure victory.
You ain't gonna do it? You ain't gonna give me no connection lost? Or you want a nigga to put it on your
Back to
head?
throw. It's Sellers. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And the tackle is made, not the big play they were looking for, but a pretty solid gain. And the Gamecocks will hustle to the line here.
Put that work in.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Fights through a tackle.
It's all right.
Decent gain there for the defense.
Nigga better
brings
call
him down.
time out.
Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle. A pop pass on the jet sweep.
Uh-oh, that's the
This
game.
offense picks up the first.
That's the game. Yep, let me get my connection lost, nigga. Fuck you mean. Yeah! Thank you. Yeah, it do look good. I bet it is good.